How's it going, guys? So, been shooting a lot of USPSA, Steel Challenge, 3-gun. Been getting the guns nice and dirty, functioning really reliable. I needed a gun vise, so I walked into my local gun shop and they had Tipton's Ultra Gun Vise, really nice unit, modular. It says it could do a lot, and I believe it can. Looks like it'll do conventional rifles, break open shotguns, modern sporting rifles, crossbows, upper receiver assemblies, bullpups, compound bows, handguns, and muzzle loaders. It's got some steel rails, all modular. Looks like the clamp width is 2.5 inches, 4 inch on the height elevation. It's got adjustable feet if you have a bench that's not flat. Maybe you're going to do it on the ground or something, I don't know. But it looks like it's got all the bells and whistles. A couple things I like about it: the trays are nice. They snap in really easy. Seem like they'd be really nice to clean, holding your tools, your bolt, whatever small springs, set screws, pins, all room for that here. Everything get in nice and tight. Again, it works for several different platforms. This is my Lancer Systems /JP22. It's in a little bit of rework. Gonna put a different optic on it and a different muzzle brake before this weekend's Steel Challenge match, which is heating up. Got a couple co-workers involved, and there's a lot of quick guys shooting in this rimfire Steel Challenge thing that we put together. Really excited to keep it competitive. Yeah, so one of the nice things about this, you could either clamp it, you could drop this down. Knobs got great purchase on them. You could put a lot of torque into them. This one's still a little bit tight. Stuff going flying everywhere. I imagine the more you use it, the easier it'll start to function. You can go ahead and pop the bolt out. Charging handle. You get your quarter pipe, start running your rod through there. Jags, whatever, patches, whatever you use. This is a really nice gun. Really expensive to build. 1022 is all you need to do rimfire Steel Challenge. Stock 1022 should be able to do everything this thing does. However, if you are going to build an AR platform in rimfire, Hyperfire triggers, a must-have. I tried everything. Nothing seemed to have the hammer impact to set off those rimfire rounds. This Hyperfire Eclipse I have in here, it's the coated one, their highest end one. Talked to the guys at Hyperfire, they figured it would work. I had them test a bunch of them, send me the best one of 20. That's what's in the gun now. I really like it, really satisfied with the customer service and how quick they got it out to me. And it's functioned flawlessly since I put it in. Not one failure to fire, no light strikes, really, really nice trigger. Another thing that this particular vise has on it, and again, to clamp this hexagon carbon barrel and the Lancer Systems carbon stock is kind of a pain. This thing has ball mounts, so these articulates really nice. This gun's getting a little dirty, so it's good that I got this. Needs a little bit of cleaning, being a rimfire. There is a trigger stop. You should be able to dry fire the trigger. However, I have this different catch, bolt catch release for the rimfire setup. It won't work here, but I'm sure I'll put on my centerfire rifle, which is also a tricky gun to mount, and see how that functions. But Tipton Ultra Gun Vise, so far I'm really satisfied. I like it. Seems really solid. I mean, this will probably be the last gun vise you'll ever need. It's nice to see that they upgraded from their best gun vise or whatever it is. So I'll put my shotgun, my pistol, and my centerfire rifle on there, and we'll test out this hammer stop. There also is some sort of bolt teardown thing on this magwell vise. I probably won't get into that. If you get one, you can read the instructions and see how that goes. I don't know how it goes yet, but yeah, we'll put the next gun on. Alright, so I'm going to kind of freestyle this one. Like I said, I'm still really new to this vice system, but we'll go ahead and put my centerfire rifle in here, my 3-gun. Really nice gun, been really satisfied with this thing so far. Got a tune working really well. So we'll go ahead and, kind of awkward, I'm doing it on the opposite side of my bench. Make sure this guy is locked down to the frame. And again, this is the KFS Industries TAC mod stock. Really nice unit. Daniel Horner runs it, if you're familiar with 3-gun sports. Really nice modular. It's got adjustable cheek piece. You can adjust how far you want it out. It does have this really thick limb saver buttstock pad, which is quite aggressive for a 223. It does get hung up on your shirt sometimes, in your or your shooting jersey. I noticed Daniel doesn't run this on his rifle, so I like it for now. It's pretty comfortable to shoot like that, but it does get hung up on your shirt if you're maneuvering the gun or getting it up. Again, raise the front, just lift up here, go ahead and tighten that guy down, and tighten the clamps up. These trays, they'll snap in. I guess we don't have enough room there, but they interlock into the mounts, which is really nice, so you get everything really tight if you need to. We don't need to in this situation. One thing about this rifle, I want to show the hammer stock. I do have JP takedown pins in this gun, and they're the oversized tightening pins, so they are tough to get out. This gun, like I said, has got the KFS Industries stock, really nice. Steiner 1-4 scope, nice for now. Lancer Systems upper lower receiver, carbon hand guard. This is a 16 1/4 inch. Proof Research carbon barrel. JP Systems titanium brake. All JP low mass bolt. Their silent capture spring. This one's got the Elfman Tactical 3-gun trigger. Really nice. Didn't work so well in the 22. Works flawlessly in here. Amazing trigger. Really like it. I got kind of short fingers, so I didn't go with the flat face. I do have a different grip coming. This is just like a mil-spec grip. So these JP takedown pins make the receiver really tight, which is really nice. You know, if you don't have a matched machine upper and lower receiver, I would get those. Work really nice. Go ahead and lower this down. We could break the gun open a little further. Again, this is a little tight. Go ahead and clamp that down. Again, this is an awkward gun to take apart. You might have to take the upper receiver off to get to this hammer deal, which looks like we do. Go ahead and crack this guy loose. Take the upper off. So this is the hammer stock. It looks like in the brochure it's supposed to go all the way down flat. For some reason it's not on this gun. But if you wanted to play with the trigger, do some dry fire, test the trigger out, do some weight pulls on it. That stops it from impacting the lower receiver, marring it up. Saves the hammer on the trigger. That's a really nice feature. I like that. This is some sort of very weird, it's not a hard rubber, it's more of a soft plastic, so you could probably do this forever and it's never going to break that thing, which is really nice. So again, this is with the centerfire rifle. We'll go ahead and throw my shotgun on here next, see how it grabs it, and should work flawlessly. Alright, we'll go ahead and put the Beretta in here, Beretta 1301. Really nice gun. I did some modification to it. We'll go ahead and remove the mag vise out of the way. Don't need that. I did the loading port. I did a lot of cylinder head fabrication and professional racing, all different levels. So I got in here with the grinder and polished it up. Made quad loading much easier. Really happy with that. This gun's got a Lancer Systems, I think it's a +5 tube, carbon fiber, really nice deal. I could probably go back on this a little bit. Pull this tray out, extend this, get a little more leverage on it. Yeah, it's fairly simple, fairly easy. Not much to do on a shotgun, but if you want to take the tube out, flip it over, you could probably, this probably would not even be a bad way to do your modification to the loading port if you wanted to. You could probably get it real close and just grab the receiver, go in there with the grinder or Dremel, whatever, however you're going to do it, and go ahead and tack that. So this is the shotgun, Beretta 1301, Lancer Systems tube. So far this gun's been flawless. I really like this gun for the money. Hard to beat. It's not a Terran Tactical, but it works really nicely. So the last gun that we're going to install on here is my Glock G34. Got some Zev parts on it, flared mag well. I put an RMR on it. I will run it in limited division. Pretty nice gun. I like it. I did order a 2011, but this has been working fine for now. Really, it's really a nice gun. I actually did a grip on here. It's got like a really velvety velour type finish. Zev trigger, Zev magwell, Zev slide, barrel, all Zev parts. Again, this is about the vise. We'll go ahead and move this vise into place. Prop this up, see if we can't grab it by the lower part of the receiver. Looks like we can. Gets enough bite on it. Clamp this down. I'm sure it wants to walk around. Go ahead and pull out this chamber flag and dry fire it. Go ahead and pull the slide off. There, you know, you put your caddies back in here. I do have to clean this, so we'll go ahead and break it down. Simple, easy. You go in here and clean this, blow it out. I use a lot of alcohol to clean my guns. I got a little compressed air canister, throw some isopropyl 70% in there, rinse everything down real nice. If you don't have an ultrasonic cleaner, that removes everything, and it's really pretty safe on most finishes. I would check before you put on anything like spray paint, but works well for me. Anodizing, powder coating works fine. So this is the Tipton Ultra Gun Vise. So far you've seen it put on rimfire, centerfire rifle, shotgun, pistol. Supposedly you could put a crossbow on it, compound bow, all kinds of different things. Nice unit, solid, doesn't move around. You could really get in there and run a brush or patches through something pretty aggressively. It's really pretty sturdy. I even have it on this slippery surface here, and it hasn't moved around much. So got all the adjustment. Nice unit, Tipton, good job. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I did pay $179 at my local gun shop. I try to support those guys. However, you guys are probably really good at shopping. If you search the right sites, Amazon, Natchez, Midway, you get them in $130, $140 range. I went to the local gun shop, paid $179 for it. But happy to have my local gun shop, because when I need something in a pinch, they're there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy shooting, have fun, be safe. See you at the next match, hopefully. Have a good one.